So we're still dying. So it's fine. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, geez. Fucking goddamn. Yep. Yeah. Right? It might be old. That's exactly what I did. I just had to stone axe, that's it, and then left. Everything's going to chaos. What's new? Bro, we're done for. It's I don't think so. That's like the biggest thing is like we don't have regen because we don't have food. Oh god. Oh god. Things are not good. I'm on 3 hearts. Bro, I got a bunch of shit. Ah, god damn it. I got a bunch of shit, and then I picked up a bunch of shit, so it's not fun. Our bridge is fine. Oh god, our bridge might not be fine anymore. God damn it. I went to jump across a little small gap, and a fucking pig came out of nowhere, smacked me back, and I dropped over the gap. I got a crit on the one that fucking killed me. Oh geez, RG. Oh, yep. We need blocks. We need blocks. Why are there no blocks on the ground anywhere? Alright, I'm coming back for blocks. Alright, I'm at fucking 4.5 hearts because the gas hit me. Like I caught fire. And I have no spring. There's piglins that are guarding the way out. Damn it. I took out 3 pigs and then died. It's entirely repopulated. I love that. The weather is starting to shift that way, yeah. But I haven't felt like raindrops or anything yet. Damn it. Right? Yeah. The fucking cigarette smoke and then fucking realm time. Right. Anxiety. Maybe I should make some oatmeal real quick and get some food in me too. I should probably go to the store and get some shit. For fucking protein too, and what was that? Grandpa put that fucking pull-up bar up, and I was a dumbass trying to impress a girl on a video chat, so I fucking hung upside down and was doing fucking full body yeah, and did the flip backwards, and I was barefoot on the tile floor, and I fucking just landed on my ankle wrong. I got all those fucking cards pulled out of the little bookshelf that I have, and they're like more accessible now. So like whenever you guys are ready. Okay. Cool. For sure. All right, man. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Right. Right. Like my fucking commander 5 turn deck. Oh yeah. You don't get to do things unless I say you can do things. Oh no, it's my turn 3 more times in a row. Right? You too, dude. I'm still thinking about going to get my eyebrow pierced today. Cause like worst comes to worst, I can take it out. Like that's a thing. That's a thing. I can just do it. Not like a tattoo where like that shit kind of is in the skin and then you gotta go get like laser removal surgery or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can just fucking take out the piercing and then it'll like eventually close up if I don't want it. So you know, that sounds responsible. I get to finally use my money to do something. And like if you think about it, like really, like nothing that you own is actually something that you own because you're told you're allowed to own it. You feel me? Like, do you actually own anything? God. I definitely should have went into fucking philosophy. Philosophy and psychology, they're like probably most fucking like interest in, and just didn't end up pursuing it. Yeah. But like, what the fuck what do you do as a? Okay, but why does it feel like if I don't have that degree, but I do ask those questions, I just get shit on? Ah, that's the fucking, like, the social aspect that I never actually fucking grasped. That's probably why I just sound like a dick whenever I fucking talk to people and I'm trying to explain shit. No, I think I think it's like I overly dumb it down and, like, try to go slow, like I'm trying to explain it to a child. And it's like, I'm just like, that's like, I have to I don't know, I have to assume that you know nothing about what I'm asking or what I'm saying because you asked the question, right? Like, so I'm just trying to, like, cover every detail and, like, also organize my thoughts as I'm explaining it. Welcome to my brain. I'm I'm on top of the big dick. Hmm. Oh no. I know there's a portal over in the Prismarine Guardian farm. God damn, we made some progress on here. In the Guardian farm. Right. I know there's a portal in here. I know where it's at. I just don't remember how to get to it. Found it. Are you up? You're going okay, I see you. Right next to you. You got okay. I love that. Oh, nice, nice. Fuck yeah. Nice. Oh no, I did deep slate stairs, not deep slate bricks. I'm a dummy. You know, that sounds so fun. What? Do we need do we have a fucking stone cutter down here? Because it's not giving option through crafting table for bricks. Ah, So I need more stairs than slabs, right? Okay, okay. Okay, I think that's finished. What? No. And then remove dirt. God damn it, I found one section that's not done with the deep slate right after I put the deep slate away. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I, let's go try to find one then. Do you have some obsidian? We'll just fucking fly hella far out in the nether, and then, yeah. I got some rockets. I got like a shulker full of rockets, yeah. No. At least we found some unloaded area. Good sign. Maybe a lot of corruption? Holy fuck. Jeez. It is fully exposed. And it's a fucking huge fortress. Well, side mission, explore fortress. There's so many skeletons in this first room I just walked in. That's wild. Found some diamonds. Found some diamonds and some gold. Some obby. I got a skeleton head. Like camping. Uh, I found a blaze spawner. Yeah, I see where you were at. Oh my god, I see that. This is where everything's spawning at. Alright, well, I think we successfully explored it. Yeah, fuck it. I only got one wither skelly skull, but Okay. Good call. I'm gonna fly up first and just look. There's a village right over here. We can set our spawn and then dig down. Busted ass village. We can dig down in town square and see if there's a stronghold right below us. I found a bed. I found it. It's right down here. How far down deep do they generate? 30 and below, or okay, so I'm gonna drop down to like 15, maybe. I got one. I found a water cave. I found another water cave. I found a dripstone cave. I found a mine shaft. Negative 33. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, and I found so many deep slate diamonds in this little section of the cave. 17 diamonds. Ore. I already moved on to try to find a different part of the cave. I found a zombie spawner. Still seeing no sulfur. Are they like just anywhere, or are they like kind of biome specific? 2,500 negative 10,500. Perfect. $1,900 and then 1,100, 11,200. It does not appear to be inside of a warm ocean. It appears to be in a old growth taiga. You said 26? Why 26? Okay, okay. I guess this could be maybe considered a warm ocean right here. Y50 is hella fucking up there though. Do you say 11,000 or negative 11,000? $1,600 negative 10 2. At negative 10,200, right? Bro, that's where our coordinates were when we were fucking going through that first cave. Around Y50. I call bullshit. So it's higher up. Okay, higher up, that's basically surface level. I wonder if that's just the surface level and then we have to just dig down from wherever that is. Okay, I found a fucking cave entrance that led me down. I found Sulfur Cave. Yep. Mixed in with a mine shaft too. I'm down at Y16. Yeah. Okay, I blocked myself in the mine shaft. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Okay, I'm back.
Hello. Nice. I have slept the day away. I have not. I needed it, apparently. Your nemesis. I think I've got the rough shaping for the dragon size. Like definitely lots of details. Angles aren't quite right, but just like at least a general size of how much space I need to create for it. Because it's gonna be, in the end, I measured half of it and it's like 100 by 100 by 100. So it's gonna be like, so like I don't want to build it and then move it because it'll have problems. So I need to make the space for it so I can do it en situ. Fair, but I mean, arguably I could put blocks in the air and create the structure file too. But like, I don't. Well, I'm gonna do, so what I'll do what I did, same thing I did when I did the castle, is like I build out an element at a time once I have like my reference of size. If I know, okay, this is roughly what I'm working with, like this is the smallest element that I need to make sure it looks good, then I can work out the size of it. Like, and if I need to change how some of the mountain walls are, right? I'm switching over upward street. Yep. Yes. What the fuck? What is that? It is. A fucking trap for magma cubes? Okay, well, you solved the mystery. Win-win. I started to, but I'm trying to do more. I need to look a bit more of like how to get um I'm not trying to move it again, but kind of like that iridescent look, right? So like it's transparent but not. So I'm gonna have to play with how much glass layers and some different things to get the effect. Um yeah, but so for now at least if I create because like yeah, so what I did with the castle was like I created the tower and then made the tower work and then started working on the building and then like so if I do it kind of piecemeal and then blend them together. But right now I need the space for sure. It's nice to see he's coming back to people if you're playing with him earlier. Oh no, it's a different that's fine. It's a whole different thing. I've been staying away, like in a nice way, not like in a like but like that I also know the balance, like finding that balance of like, listen, I'm here, but like I'm not gonna keep reminding you that I'm here because it's just gonna annoy me and it's not gonna help you and you're gonna feel like you're pressured to do something about it. So like your life's yours. Peace out. Have fun. If you need someone, you know, let it go. Have you heard or read of like Mel Robbins? I feel like you would have heard of, maybe. So she has this huge part of it that in and of itself is definitely not like doesn't solve all the problems, but as a base philosophy of like let them. Like it's basically being like this is not your problem. Um, but like the way that she says it is about like everything. So she was talking, the one that stood out was she was like, my son, well, my daughters, when they wanted to get ready for prom, all the things were sorted out. And then she's like, when my son was getting ready for prom, I was so excited, but like he had nothing organized. And then it started raining and none of his friends had anything organized. And she's like, I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. And one of my daughters was like, Mom, just let them do this. Like, this is not like, this isn't your problem. And but it's such an easy one because it'd be so easy to be like, well, he hasn't got anything organized. I want to make sure that it's okay for them because it's not a problem. It's like but she was like, "No, I had to step back and just let it be what it was gonna be," and it was really hard, but they had a great time. They didn't need me to do that. It was me needing it, and this isn't my whatever. Yeah, so keeping it in mind as a like, it's their problem, I'll let them for the good and the bad, because I feel like we often associate it only with problems, but, like, this isn't my thing to deal with. And that's kind of where I'm at, like with Pat, with him and his whatever he decides to do with dating. I've said my piece. And I've said this to my therapist. Like I've said my piece. It's his problem. I'm genuine. I'm not saying that as like lip service. That's what she said. I'm like genuinely. Um, I'm not stressed about it. I'm sad. I'm hurt. I'm worried on their behalves, but I'm good. Like I will deal with what I need to deal with when I need to deal with it. I'm this isn't my problem. Um, it just reaffirms the way that I plan on making choices even more. Yeah, but and part of it for me, and this is not a comment on everyone, for me, I don't want to live with other children other than my own. Well, but it's because I am a very caring, affectionate. Like if I have my friends' kids over, I treat them like mine. They get disciplined like mine do. They get told to be quiet like mine do. They get like I treat them. And my kids don't need me parent having other parents, other kids to parent. Like so, I don't want it for theirs, like the other kids' sake too, because I'm not going to treat them like mine. I can't do that and confuse the shit out of my kids. So, and that's why I'm saying this is not an everyone thing. There's nothing wrong with like but for me and the amount of energy I have to put into to keep my children level without support, I'm and age factors, right? Like it's a much bigger, like a larger, some with someone who's older and then their kids are older, not living in the house the same, whatever. There are variables. I don't see the world as black. It'd be really nice to have less options, but yeah, in general, that's just I know it's just not something that I'm comfortable with. The headache of trying to figure out, and I'm like, I have enough stresses. Can it work? Absolutely. Is that where I'm putting my energy? Fuck that. Oh no. What is the difference though? So between is realms and servers from obviously servers can have way more people, but from like a functional, I don't know. Okay. To support it, yeah. Yay. Oh my God. Nice. Yeah, that's why I was on trying to just like there's a lot of nether brick that I really like. However, I don't love it as the base of a building, like as the main wall structure. But it's like when I was doing, and honestly, the gold form, I have no idea. Like, I needed a different project. I don't care if the end of the day, if he's like, this does not work for what I was imagining. I don't like, I'm like, that's fine. It needed a distraction. I needed to take a break. So like, and I've learned to just whatever. I don't. Hey, so like, it's not a loss to me either way of what happens. And I said that to him to make sure that it wasn't some awkward perception of me being like, I've built this. I'd rather just answer questions that haven't been asked before when they feel pretty obvious to me. Especially with personalities that can be complicated at times. Yeah, I went but like he had said, he's like, I have so much nether brick that needs to get used up. So I'm like, okay, well, I will do this theoretically out of all nether brick. I just find that because nether brick doesn't have another color that's similar to it, and the chiseled one isn't that different. That the building looks right. So the building just looks very one-dimensional, and the need to add more details is trickier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, and 100%. And I find that cherry wood also goes well with it. So it's got that dark, yeah, the wood, like the logs or the wood, look really good with it. And because what I had done too, I created, I'll send it to you because I was bored. And that's the thing is like, I'm not gonna just go, I don't want to just go build a building as a tutorial and follow it because then I'm like, oh, okay, like I don't necessarily learn. I learn better when I screw things up. Fortunately, I'm fantastic at doing that. Um, but like this is where when I was starting to just get ideas for the gold farm. What was it? I had done it so that the outside was very like more neathery colors. I'll send it to you. You don't have to look right now. But then I made it so that it like it translates into the I just didn't forget. The inside becomes like the opposite using like the purples of the nether and the cherry wood as like that transition part. Yeah. I love color. Palettes and colors make it all work. Yep. So much. They're really harsh. Yeah. Same. Yep. And then, but it's tedious, right? Like it's a totally different way of adding the dimension and texture than um other combinations where you're just able to get some like really beautiful colors going together. Um, yeah, I think that the dragon's gonna need to be, it's gonna have a fair bit of glass on it, and that's all right. And then the water, yeah. Or no, I don't, but it's gonna be so worth it. Like it's gonna look so good when it's done, but it's, yeah, it's gonna be very unpleasant. Build. What'll be more impressive too is if this is a book that like my dad gave me when I was way younger than I think made sense for me to read this book, but that's fine. Like not that it's inappropriate, it's just like it was deep and it was like the book was 1,000 plus pages, right? Like it was not, it was like a tomb. It's a huge ass book. but it's written by a Canadian author. And it starts in Toronto. Yeah. And then gets brought into this other world, and this world is all discussing like the tapestry of life, and the way that this author writes is very beautiful, but very deep in a really metaphorical way. Times like it's yeah, and then everything is made up, right? All the characters, all the names. So I'm like, wait, who was that again? It's like that looks these aren't real words or names, and that looks very similar to that writing. Oh nope, there's a different letter. Okay, cool. But yeah, Tarek. Nope. Yes, it has to be part of, and even then, sometimes depending on how it blends in, it still looks too stark compared to what you've put it at from that. Yeah, smart. Yeah, a new way to get lost. Love it. Gosh. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here for creating enough space for the dragon? I think that entire mountain needs to come down. So not yet. But yeah, I woke up. I didn't have the kids today, but I woke up and then had an appointment stupid early. Came back home and was like, I don't want to be. I need to just go back. Took like half an Ativan and was out from, I think, like, it wasn't that was the like to get me to sleep, because it certainly wasn't why I ended up sleeping for 6.5 hours. Like, it's just God. I hate that. See, that's what I have been doing is I've been waking up like maybe not 4, but stupid early, and then not being able to go to bed at night. It's just like it's just my yeah. The bill was called. Yeah, oh good. Yeah, no kidding. Are you trying to get me to let you out, or can you not decide what you're doing, pup? Because like if you need to go out, I will let you out. But if you're just pacing, that's
Yep.
cool. Quack quack.
Yeah, much. Oh, no problem. Mhm.
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh, Bill, yeah,
And
Bill,
show
you
them.
I don't know if you did it yourself or if it was the system, but about an hour after you went AFK, game like you left the game.
That's not very helpful for AFK, is it?
Um, do what the Java players used to do: sit yourself in a minecart or a boat or water stream or something like that, and just float around. See if that works.
I'm sorting yeah. Let's have more of that.
Yeah.
Again. I was talking to my mom that I'm needing to do like a good part of my summer this summer is going to need to be like fucking treating my kids like puppies. I may have said this before, like, but I need to socialize my son.
Mhm.
They are, but like, right? But so the last 2 years, I've done their drop-offs fair. So the bad part of the story, then we'll move through it. My oldest was was on the bus, and then my first two were on the bus. That only lasted about a half a year, because then my daughter was assaulted by oldest was assaulted by the bus driver. So then I've driven them ever since. So and then so with my youngest, he only was driven by me, and at that point, then I moved closer to the school, and it's like I can hear the school. Like when it's winter, I can see the school from my back winter. My back window. Nice and close, crossing guards so the kids can crow by themselves if they need to give them independence, but I feel safe. However, the youngest, of course, less so. And I have stayed with him until he goes in, always.
Mhm.
I'm not going to be able to do that next year while I'm going back to school. And next year's also he's had the same teacher for 2 years. Next year he's switching to a new teacher and to grade 1. So there's just a lot of transitions that aren't going to be easy. Will he handle it? Yes. At the end of the day, if I just shoved him there and left, would he be fine? I'm sure he would. Is that the best way to do it for either of us? Because I can feel my chest tightening at saying it. Clearly not. um, whew, like I have not done I will rip it once I feel like there is enough support. The scab is not built up enough yet. Like,
Mhm.
so, but from that though, is that over the summer, my plan is I know a couple families, like one of the grandmothers lives with her kids and she brings her grandson there every day. He won't be in the same spot as Logan, but it's another adult that he will see and be familiar with. And I'm also looking into, there's a lot of support for like respite support that I could hire. So if I can get someone who's either low cost or covered to help bridge that morning spot,
Mhm.
fantastic. Like so and that's why I've started thinking that's why I called the program and got the information now on like on what my schedule is so that I know the next pieces of it. I finished up getting my tax paperwork in. I got the disability paperwork in for my middle daughter, so there's going to be back pay on that for 8 years that'll come in. So, like, the pieces of the puzzle are started. It's just like, yeah.
It's good that
I just
everything is
sometimes,
starting to fall in place for you.
well, yeah, thank you, and I agree. I just resent having to do it sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not to anyone. I don't resent a person. I don't attribute. I just, all right, well, I can do that. He's gonna forgive me anyway, right? So, I mean, that seems like a pretty solid move. Um, yeah, and yeah, and I know it'll get there, and I know that I'm doing everything I can. I had a friend a little while ago when I was telling him about the situation with Pat dating, and his comment was, and he meant it as a compliment, and 100% like it very much. He's like, the difference between what I went through as a kid and what like the potential of what your kids might go through is like, but they have you.
Hmm.
And I'm like, it's a beautiful thing, and it's also like the reality of that weight because they only have me. Right. And and like yeah, exactly. And it's like they have me, great. And then it's like, who has my back? Yeah. Okay, cool. So
Hmm.
I am responsible. That's why I couldn't stay married to my husband. Like I am responsible for me and 3 kids. Okay. On my own, sure. All right, I can shoulder this. Oh, and grown ass man camp? Nope. There's no. I am not doing that. I do not, and it's not a diss on him. I just don't have that energy. Like, yeah. So I'd say that to my therapist, like, but the great thing is if I am not looking for someone in my life that's like a guarantee. Well, right now I'm not looking for someone, period. Like that's just easier. Um, kids with me all summer, like, right? Legit was where, like, so I was like, if I am not looking for someone who I'm like, this is who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, it's going to be like another father to my children. If I'm like looking for someone who's going to make me feel better, this opens up way more fun options. So like, and she's like, well, there's this, that's one way to look at it as a silver lining. I'm like, right, I think so too.
Hmm.
Take that as agreement, therapist. Perfect. The person driving by on the motorcycle and then getting off and taking like his jacket off and being very, yeah, all right, let's see. No. How you doing? Like if you don't understand the reference, you're obviously too young. That'll be the
Okay, Joey.
okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we all meet the age criteria. But like, excellent. Candles are good.
You got lots of fuck off?
We knew that one. Not new information. And so then you eliminate all the time you would need for mending the things to break the stuff because you can just, yeah, I follow. I break everything by hand. Yeah, yeah. There. Yeah.
I
Mm.
don't know. I think so. Small, but
I don't know what hitboxes are.
there's space around a mob that says, yeah, okay, you can hit it or not.
I see. I now don't know the answer to your question still, but I at least understand it. That's what she said.
Hey, mhm.
Whoops. Totally not what I was trying to do. That was not. I mean, to get rid of all that stone. I meant to add. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, right. It's like 13 conversations ago. So the point I was going to say about this being a book that my dad, right? It's fine. This being a book that my dad made, because I'm so curious if I can get it accurately enough that when I show him that he'll be like, is that this? Like, that's the goal. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but like, I'm curious if I can get it that he can see it without me needing to be like, can you not tell it's blah blah. Oh, so I have my list of what worlds are going to be within this world is growing exponentially. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, exactly. Thing. I can help you. I spiral all the time.
Yeah. Fill that space every couple layers with cobwebs. Yeah. Yeah. Half hour, sweetie. Okay? You get dinners in half an hour.
But I'm hungry now.
Yeah. Right. Came and just gave the cutest little meow as if she wants her dins. It's like, "Aw." She is 14 years old.
Aww.
The good thing about putting in cobwebs,
Hmm.
like I have over here, Bill, is when the Enderman gets stuck in them, you can take them out easier. Missed one just above you. Oh, that bastard. I just saw him pick up. No. Warped Nylium. Why do these guys have to keep picking this shit up?
They're like having children around. Look what I took. Oh my god, my middle daughter, I couldn't find my ear pods anywhere, and I was like, this is driving me nuts. Like, I I never take both of them out and just have them hanging around. Okay, so long story short, couldn't find them. House got really clean, just me looking for them. And I told the kids, I'm like, there's a prize, these get located. So they were like, yes, let's go look. Fine. Middle kid finds them instantly. And I'm like, uh-huh, cool. So I had a conversation with her. She's like, I took them because I knew you liked them and I was mad at you. I'm like,
Oh.
okay, great. I was like, do you think that you should keep the money that I gave you? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay, you get to keep it because you were honest about this, but that is not what will happen every time you take things. So learn. But yeah, she was like, I was upset with you, so I took them and hid them. I'm like, oh, well, I still didn't have to buy new ones, I guess. Right? See? Enderman. I knew you liked it and wanted it there.
No, it's more like they take it and I keep replacing it and they take it again. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, I see a spot.
Okay, I think that I have cleared enough of this mountain to fit the dragon.
What color do you need and how many did you just go through? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. That was loud.
This is gonna take forever to copy. Okay, I need a new plan. That's not gonna work for me. I am not that patient a person. You have to move the rough dragon into place, but I'm not it. New plan. I don't have the new plan, but I will at some point. I took it as being hilarious, so I'm fine with that too.
Oh, that's the witch farm. Okay.
Okay. Let's try this again. Dragon.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about taking these stairs all the way to the roof.
$275.
Give me your pearls.
350.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. Sorry. We're fine. Everything's fine. Not regretting my choices at all. Who the fuck thought, oh, I'm just gonna go make a dragon? Like, what's wrong with scale of it way less way more reasonable when it was in the sky floating around than when I put it in reference to anything. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. No, we'll try this again. I learned it from you guys. To be honest, the way you, was that like seeing all of the way you guys used wool to map everything out, plus then having world edit was like, oh, I can do anything. Let's go. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's how Alice in Wonderland was created. And now we're on to dragons. And if I can do the dragon, it means I can probably do the lion for Aslan. I added Avalon to the list of worlds too, so you can see how. Some of them, I feel like doing like Shangri-La or Brigadoon, it's not, it doesn't translate. Like it just looks like a village.
Fireball.
Okay. Let's see.
Mere pearls. What?
Maze, just give me a second.
What? Yeah? Oh. Yeah. Well, with me here, I'd be able to tell TP you right to me, so. Yep. If you were doing that and being stupid while alone.
What she say?
So you're saying...
I don't know, man. I might have gotten this. Okay.
Okay.
Totally followed that.
Okay. It looks like a giant heart.
Love it. What just happened? That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Undo. Everything is now fine. I think. Yeah. Take two.
No, what's gonna suck?
Roofs are the worst.
Me having to put down the powered rails and lighting in that tunnel. The troll tunnel. It's about 13,000 in the nether. Yeah, and it's going to be 7 blocks of standard rail, 3 blocks of powered rail, repeated all the way out. I've put down the standard rail. I should have gone like placed them
Listen,
down.
I am really good at helping with stupid, mindless tasks when I'm in that headspace and know what I need to do. Like, I'm either like create new worlds or point and shoot. So I do not mind. Not right now because I'm trying to make a dragon.
Yeah.
But like, I will get really annoyed with this soon. And totally. The way you asked that makes it sound like I'm very dated. Can I send you a photo? I don't know.
Yeah.
Send. Go on, send away. Yeah. Like my current dragon.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
I'm a big boy now. Glad we were on the same page. Doesn't. Oh, it's the fucking turn. Where did?
Kate,
That-
you didn't see my big build.
Oh, no, I
yet.
didn't. Okay.
It took me weeks. Just a couple layers at a time.
Oh,
or
God.
a few layers at
Yeah.
a time. Hello, bro. And
Yeah. Everyone says hi.
Yep. It's going. Yeah, it goes from
Okay, cool.
build limit down. The entire structure is like, where is it here? 288 blocks tall.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
I'll look momentarily. Yes, and I'm not in the middle of trying to transpose dragon components at a time. Yeah.
oh god. Mm-hmm. Oosh. I did last night. After I finished the stairs, I was like, okay, what's up here? And then I was like, okay, so this is Doc's place. Go out and oh, there's this now, and okay, where the fuck? Just followed it out. Six, yeah, 65K. Yeah, it was like, fuck. No, I know I saw what was there. I took a quick look around. I said, nope. Yeah. It does look like there's still some shriekers around some chests there, so. Mhm. Mm, yeah. Yeah.
Cross your fingers. Okay.
Too OP. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, last. Okay. So, package. 5:30 this morning, it departed United States. Yeah. Yeah, because Canada does not deliver on Sundays or Saturdays. One of those smaller ones like on the bottom of the phones and stuff. Not on this one. But the next one I have, the next one I pick up, hopefully will. Yeah. Okay.
So many letters.
I have various cables and shit, so yeah. Yeah. Mac. Ow. Cool. Yeah. Actually, I yeah, used a red torch or a redstone torch. Yeah. Strength 225 with the redstone torch. Yeah, that would have been painful. Yeah, oh, I'm still there. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Trident's gone. Oi. Dude. What the fuck?
Okay. Why is that not working, and what do I need to do to fix it? I hate working on 45s. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, I think let's, I'll just make this easy.
Mhm.